Yeah, welcome, and today I've travelled over to the Aviation Centre in Krakow Museum and all about the planes today. I'm going to take you around and all the history about them. So I'm going to show you this first. So this is the museum up here, and here's a couple of the planes. 1409, that one. This is a plane here, 1409. So a lot is, this is a two-seater jet train designed in 1958 by a team led by treasury or something the name is. The prototype made its first flight in 1960, powered by British Bristol Siddeley Fibre 8 engine. There you go, folks, and that's it there. Maximum speeds are 404 kts. This is the place here we're going into. Massive big building as well. Right, come along with me and go inside. Yeah, welcome, and today I've travelled over to the Aviation Centre in Krakow Museum and all about the planes today. I'm going to take you around and all the history about them. So I'm going to show you this first. So this is the museum up here, and here's a couple of the planes. 1409, that one. This is a plane here, 1409. So a lot is, this is a two-seater jet train designed in 1958 by a team led by treasury or something the name is. The prototype made its first flight in 1960, powered by British Bristol Siddeley Fibre 8 engine. There you go, folks, and that's it there. Maximum speeds are 404 kts. This is the place here we're going into. Massive big building as well. Right, come along with me and go inside. Turn that round now. See my big built bow face there. Showing you all the different types of planes. That's made by bronze, right there. Look at the size of that. All the history about the people with the planes up here. A lot is in Polish, folks, so it's going to be hard for me to read so much yet. But if I see any English writing, I'll let you know. Get the size of that. That's not krakow. Wow. So this is a full-size demonstrator of Perun suborbital inexpensive rocket built by Glyndis based Space Forest Limited Company, a pioneer in use of green fuels for hybrid rocket motors using solid fuel and liquid oxygen. Wow. So the length is 39.4 feet. Wingspan 4 feet. That's there. To tell you the weight yet as well, 716 pounds. Wow. You probably hear me saying that a lot, wow. Just when you're right up against them all. Look at this one. I'll stand back so you can get a good view of it. So this one's WSKTS, and that's 59, that one says. Two-seater set trainer, designed in 1958 as well. That's what's right next to it, folks. We have the guy in it. Let's see inside it. That's what it does on. And the wee belts. At the front of it. Check that one out there, folks. It's just showing you the seats. Oh, you walked into it there. So this is the Jai, the Jai to Polinza. That's that one there. The amateur airplane designed by Jarosław Janicki with the assistance of Andrzej Winicki from the Institute of Aviation. It's a further development of the first design. This one here is EM/10 on it. Violet, it says. You go this way? Oh no, that door's locked. So it must be out here. It's the kids making the model. What's that one? It's a remote control flying model of the laminate construction powered by electric motors, driving counter-rotating propellers, equipped with an autopilot, designed by Edward Markiski. Oh. Oh. Oh, in you come. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yep. The police helicopter, SN51 XP. And another police helicopter there. Utility helicopter that one is. Do not touch. Do not touch. Doesn't say the age of that one either. This one's a jet trainer aircraft, the French Fauji CM-170. It's the world's second built jet trainer aircraft, 1948. What way do you want to go? That way? MiG-21 MF. $1965. That one. The rockets. I like the ones with the designs on them, see the side? That one's got a tiger. 9349. Where do you want to go, that way or? There's tanks over there. Guns. I'll go over into a wee. Look at this, folks. Hapica D/1 152 mm WZ 1943 model with flat tires. We have another one. So in 1937 the Red Army headquarters announced the requirement for a new houses of 122 mm. The firing range, so it's and the rate of 3 times higher than the other models. So this prototype was built under the supervision of F. Petros. Even the same year, the gun had firepower and lightweight construction, which combined with short time of transition from combat to transport. So my place, folks, so it is. If you're ever in Krakow, pop in here, worth a visit. A lot of history, a lot of the planes. What's that up there? I was getting my missile right next to it. Some size, isn't it? So that shows you here, folks, where all the planes are in the museum. S-75 Dzwina anti-aircraft rocket missile system. It was designed in the USSR and introduced in 1957. So that one there, folks, was built in 1957. Might have stuff in there. See inside there? What's that one called? GRVF Aviation. That's the kind of planes you feel every movement into it. Huh? You feel everything. The wee planes. No, it's not got nothing on it. I take it as a first aid one. Let's get across there. Red Cross or something. Check this out, folks. There's loads of them. The Polish one over here to the left. See this one? This is called the Thunder Chief fighter bomb aircraft. Republic 105 Thunder Chief is an American supersonic strike aircraft designed in the 1950s. To North Rope, is that one? That was a fighter attack aircraft as well. And in the 50s, Northrop designed a lightweight fighter attack airplane and a combat single seat F and two seat training, powered by two new GE J85 engines. Look at that one, it's got condensation inside it, look. So you'll still be able to use these? No? If they were needed. This one was called the Dassault Mirage 5BA. It was developed of the highly successful Mirage 3 supersonic fighter designed in France in the 1950s. This one over here, Sepicat Jaguar GR1. This one was designed in the 1960s, British aircraft, featured more advanced. The prototype first flew in the 1968s. Production started in 1972, so a total of 165 GR1s attacked single seat variants. So British and French Jaguars saw combat in the war with Iraq in 1991 and then the stabilisation missions over former Yugoslavia in the 1900s. They remained in service with the RAF until 2007. That's the British Aerospace here. Harrier GR3. In 1969, the first attack. Have a wee look in here. Ejection seat. Look inside this.
I know, it's just a big basically that was a full building.
Uh-huh. Beautiful day, folks. For company, a few of these planes. Can't beat it. Look at the weather in Krakow. Beautiful. So this one's the Saab HISF 37 Viggen. So this was launched by the Norse god of war Thor, which was a successor of J-32 Lansons. So this was built in 1977. During 1992 and 1998, 25 SF-37s aircraft were upgraded. I hope you can hear me there with that guy with that lawnmower. This one is Lockheed F-10 4G Starfighter. Lockheed. There's a bomb. Yep. Aye. Saab Draken. Wow. Is that where they would drop them? There? Right there.
Here the missiles are coming here.
Missiles in here. Look at this one. Fu-36. No, nothing at all. That's alright. Oh, just going to have a wee walk over to see the other planes. Remember, like, subscribe folks, helps my channel grow. And any comments, feel free. .304. Michael Jan MiG 15 UTI training aircraft, two-seater MiG 15, 1950 to 1959. The aircraft was built in the USSR in 1954 to 1961. 2013 aircraft were licensed, built in Czechoslovakia. So the Polish Air France operated 96 aircraft purchased in both countries. Oh, there's the guns, look.
Machine gun. I'm going to see if they're working for you and tell me if it's working. Do your heart and tell me.
He's wanting to finish me off.
There's any happening.
No, with my luck, it would probably work. W.S. Kim, what is it, Lime? 1950. So in 1950 an upgraded version with improved by more powerful engines was developed in 1958 and 1952. So the main fighter types operated by North Korean, Russia and Chinese forces during the Korean War. And I use this, so one says 1230 on it. The crackers folks, isn't there? It's only when you're right up close to all these planes you can see how big they are. This one here is Blim 2. Our trainer aircraft. There's there, folks. Two 2004. Observation and artillery spotting aircraft that was. So in 1965 some SB Lim 1 and SB Lim 2 were converted to observation and artillery spotting version and designed. The rear cockpit was adapted for the observer by means of removing controls and some equipment. Yes folks, it's right all the way right round. Fighter aircraft here, the Lim 5. Our fighter aircraft, Lim 5R. Look at that one. attack aircraft. So in the late 1950s, studies on an attack version of the 11.5 were conducted, 2 versions. So in 1964, 70 brand new aircrafts were built, some of them in a version of this one, till the 1990s. So this one was built in the late 1950s. It's a wee route. Just thought I'd show you right round it, folks, rather than just the front end of the planes. What's in here? Right, pick what plane you want so we can fly home in it today. Do you want the fastest one? So this is the LM6MR during 1959 to 60, WSK Malik, built under license 129 MiG 70 PF, interceptors fitted with RP1 radar. So in the late 1960s they were no longer combat capable of intercepting fighters. So in 1971 some were converted to be replaced by the battery, so the aircraft was designated LM64 and its version LM6MR. I'll just tell you about it there. So this one is the MiG 21 F-13. That one's got a wee design on it, and a sword. That's a cracker of that one, folks, a fighter aircraft. So the Polish Air Force purchased 132 of these aircrafts and they were delivered in 1966 to 1968. It was one of the most numerous versions of MiG-21 operated in Poland. This one. Polish one, 1964. Yeah, the size of these planes, folks. So this one is Tactical Reconnaissance Fighter. Third generation of MiG-21 was developed based on Vietnam and Israel Arab Wars experience, which proved the need of range and weapon load increase. So first was the MiG-21R fighter with enlarged spine. So it was manufactured during 1965 to 71. The Polish Air Force purchased 36 of the aircraft, delivered in 1968 to 1972. They were operated by 30 32nd Tactical Regiment in successive. I can say the word right. As I said, folks, bear with me, because a lot of it's Polish. This one is Michael Jan MiG-21. So this one in 1965, the fighter version MiG-215 with dorsal tank housed in a large spine and 4 underwing. Weapon fuel provisions inherited from the R version was developed. An eagle there. Two-seater combat training aircraft, 1962 to 1968. So Polish Air Force operated 11 aircraft delivered 1965 to 66 and retired in 1990. If you can hear me with fuel passing.
Version of that one.
That was the training version?
It's got 2 seats in it.
Uh-huh.
Somebody living in the back. It's the same airplane, just...
It's the same one. It's the one over where? Over there? Is that one?
Well, quite a lot of them are the same.
Aye. That's what I'm saying, they've got similar kind of names, aren't they?
There's only a couple of letters in the alphabet, everything's here and there, but they all look much the same.
Uh-huh.
G models.
That's a two-seater one here as well, isn't it, the training one?
I think all the 2-seaters are training jets.
21 US. So this is called the Sukojo, is it? Sukhoi Su-7BM. This one, it was designed to meet requirements for a further new frontline fighter. Issued by the USSR government in 1953. So the MiG-21 won the contest, and the Su-7 was a base to design a tactical fighter bomber capable of carrying nuclear weapons. You can see that. This one fighter bomber as well. So in 1963, a new version of the Su-7BM was designed with upgraded engine, increased fuel capacity, and new twin canopy brake chute system. So it housed an upper container landing gear with skis enabling operations from unpaved airstrips. So it had a bomb load increased to 2,500 kilograms. Polish Air Force purchased 30 aircraft delivered between 1966 and 1972. Another few more to go, folks. Another few more to go. Combat train aircraft. Fighter bomb aircraft, this one. 4242. plenty to see, isn't there? There's plenty to see.
Aye, there are right old things I can see.
Aye.
Probably the most modern one in the whole place is back there.
So there you are, folk. Well worth a visit. Come to Krakow. And if you're in here, go to the Aviation Plane Museum. Well worth it. It's a pity they don't let you sit in any. No, there's just one that you can sit in. Have your seat. Uh-huh. All the military ones.
The Cold War era.
Yep. Look at that one over there, it says 0603 on it. It's a funny shape, that one, isn't it? The Polish Airlines over there, that just looks like a recent one. Wow, look at that one, folks. That's a cracker, that one, isn't it? I think, is that the way out over there?
I think so.
Ah, there's a couple more over here. I missed. Let me see what this is. So I'll get one seat. Actually, maybe the seats in here. These you'll probably see better than me. I can't see if there's seats in that. I'll have a look and see what it says. So this is a... how do you pronounce that? BZLM/50 Birmingham. So in the early 1970s in USSR, studies on jet-powered aircraft began, in which Polish aviation industry was involved. So in 1971, at WSK Małopolska design works on M15 aircraft started. So the aircraft provided to be exceptionally expensive in production and operation. Its use in USSR was a great disappointment. In 1979 the production was cancelled and a total of 175 aircraft were built. So that one obviously didn't last. Oh, look at this one. So torn at the top. You been out that? Did you take it out a test drive? You and your parking.
Looks nearly you've had it out for a day.
Okay, propellers on that.
PLZ and 2R.
What's it called? PLZ. No.
PLZ.
PLZ. AN2R. So that's the name of it here, folks.
Could they spell it?
No. So the AN2, commonly called Antek Tony, is the most produced aircraft in Poland. It is a multi-role biplane designed by Oleg Antonow in 1947, and since 1960 the license built in Poland by PZL Miltech. It is well suited to operating from short and rough airfields. So in Poland and many other countries, the AN2s have been used in military and civil aviation as transport, agriculture and firefighting and paratroopers aircraft. So this aircraft on display, articles variant with internal tank from 1,350 1,600 kg of chemicals in a spraying assembly. So the aircraft was manufactured in 1974 and it flew a total of 7,465 hours in Poland, Iran, Egypt, Tunisia and Slovakia. There you go, folks. It's the first yellow one I've seen. SPWAK. What's this one? Gorin. So Gorin.
Buy one of these spares, see if there's any in the spares in the market on the marketplace,
Another fighter bomb aircraft. Look at that one with big spikes up there as well, see that? So this one here is the Shuko Jai SU22UM3K, two-seater as well. This one differs from the combat version with two-seater cockpit, housing the instructor and the trainee. It's had 40 years of service, this one. Oh, look at this. M4 fighter bomber. That's that, a couple more helicopters. And there's another plane. I think that one up there is just like an up-to-date version. That's the attack helicopter. Mi-2URP. So this one here was capable of carrying 8 people. This one's called the Virus. So this one was the aerial photography helicopter. So this one was capable of carrying. There's a massive one up there. Oh, look at this, folks. This was the my IWME one, anti-submarine helicopter. Like 3 more left. $120 that says. This was operated by the 20th Fighter Regiment in Slups. Their main task was to patrol missions over the Baltic Sea after the disembarkment of the unit in 1999. The MiG-23 were withdrawn from service. I'll go up to this one. Republic of Poland. We'll finish up here, folks. So I hope you enjoyed watching me going round, telling you about so much of the planes, a wee bit of history about them. So as I said, folks, you're ever in Krakow, go to the Aviation Centre. It's a museum and it's well worth a visit, so it is. So I'd like to thank you for watching, folks, and until the next time, so remember, please like, subscribe, or any comments you want. So thanks again, till the next time. Yep, 8 people were getting that one. Last one, folks, over here, the helicopters. There's a couple of airplanes over there as well. So it's called the Chikla, the chemical and smoke screen laying helicopter. That's it there, folks, as well. Tells you a wee bit about it here. Smoke screen and the chemical as well. Controls.